And I know that you grew up living off the grid. Do you feel more prepared, like you knew how to go into a situation like this because of the way you grew up?
Part of me wishes I was in Alaska because I could hunt and I could fish and have fresh water no matter what happens to the grid. I am dependent on the grid here in the Rockies. But as
Mm.
far as the isolation, and honestly, I think my studying mindfulness and meditating for so long up to now, being in our minds can be really uncomfortable. And now that we're alone, trapped with our minds, we can really see how anxious we are and how much fear we have. And I'm glad I have the tools leading into this so that I can manage that.
Mm.
And so, do you meditate in the morning or in the evening? How do you do it?
I meditate in the morning, and then if I'm really stressed, I'll meditate multiple times a day. Something that I really noticed is when I was homeless, I had panic attacks and I was agoraphobic. And I was trying to figure out how to get myself out of those when I didn't have access to therapy. And I realized there's only two basic states of being: there's dilated, when you feel open, and there's contracted. And every thought, feeling, and action leads to one of those two states. And so I realized when I was really anxious, I could hack my way into a calm state by focusing on a feeling that helps you dilate. For me, I always chose gratitude. So if I was really anxious, I'd choose something to get really grateful for and really make my whole system feel it. And that affects your biochemical response, your dopamine, your serotonin, your vascular system opens, and the blood flows differently in your brain. So it's a really simple practice, but really profound and something I use throughout the day.